Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Rip Camelucci, ready for an awesome 3 p.m. show. Rip had to eat so much Firehouse. We were here for a longer lunch break because of it, Rip.
I don't know what you're talking about. This show's been absolutely fire.
That or the
We're
power
almost
went out.
halfway
I don't
through. We got to keep this momentum going, baby. Huh?
Let's get cracking. We got ourselves the deep balls to chase. I auto-picked that because we got a deep ball break coming up. Doing good, Mike. How are you? Randomizer going up, looking for 2 virtual dice, 6 or higher on our dice roll. We got ourselves 3 and a 1, 5 and a 3, 8 on the dice number. 8 on the dice number. And we'll get started with the deep ball double box break. Ready for some heat in the break room. Deep ball double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, as we're going deep. We're going deep. Aikman to Irvin. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Deep.
We got the Cowboys in here. Triple sign, Aikman, Irvin, and Smith. Come and get it, guys. Come and get it. So in that deep ball double, Rip's getting that queued up. Guys, if you are on that break, though, you're good to drop those 2 box of numbers. Who's got the numbies? Otherwise, Rip, we are making progress across the break page. We're looking at 5 to go in the jersey double, 4 to go in the jersey single. Practice squad guard action everywhere. 6 to go in the single, 5 to go in the double, 5 to go in the quad. We got 5 to go in that shadow boxing double, and 6 to go in that quad break. Great, excited. Got my shipping confirmation today from my home helmet I won the other day. There you go. Very cool.
Day? That was yesterday. Yesterday, dude.
Congrats, Patty Mahomes. The best quarterback in the game. Deep ball double. We got Nicholas Riggs for the shoe. Rick Pickett, Tyler Bush, Tom Kaz, Rick Pickett again, Dustin Aronson, and Randy Williams. Who's got 2 box numbers in the deep ball?
Randy.
Double the boxes. Double the fun. Who's got them? Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel, give you guys 30 seconds. Otherwise, we'll be going wheeling and dealing here in the break room.
Who got him? Who got him? Who got him? Who got him? Who got him?
Who got them box numbers? Seems longer, although been super busy. LMAO, there you go. I think you just enjoyed the break room experience. That's why, Rip.
So,
That must be it. All right, 1 to 30 wheel. Dustin wants to wheel anyway, so wheel times 2 works. We'll spin this bad boy twice. All right, Ripster, we will start with 14. As Ernie Banks said, let's play 2, number 14.
okay.
Figures that's in a double box break in the deep ball. We do have 14 according to the ticker, so 14 is good. And we got one more spin of the wheel here, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We're doing good, Dustin. How are you, brother? Doing good.
Dustin.
Always doing good when I'm at UA. It's my hashtag happy place. Love this spot. So 23 for the other one, Rip. 19, or what did I just land on? 19 is what I just landed on. 14 and 19, excuse me then. 14 and 19. So 14 and 19 coming up. Double the boxes, double the fun here in our deep ball. Nicholas down the Randy. Let's have some fun. 14 and 19. Dice roll is 8, by the way. I never complain, especially when it rains flexes. Well, good news, Dustin.
Oh.
We got ourselves 12 speed flexes in the break room, and it's going to be raining.
You want a monsoon?
Gonna be raining. It's going to rain so hard, could even have the power go out, which means get the spots ASAP. So 6, 7, and 8 clicks. We got ourselves Rick Pickett in the NFC North, Tyler Bush, NFC South. NFC East Rip is Dustin Aronson, Nicholas Riggs, NFC West, Rick Pickett, AFC North, Randy Williams, AFC South, Tom Kaz, AFC East, and Dustin Aronson, AFC West. Good luck, folks. 2 boxes coming up in the deep ball. 14 first. We got a guy that was pretty good at catching some deep balls this last season. Rip, number 3 in the NFL in receiving yards.
All right.
Terrific receiver here. Not raining flexes, Dustin, but it is raining a W for you, my man. George Pickens on that Navy custom cowboy jersey. Very, very clean. Dustin Aronson with George Pickens. Michael says, nice. If you're a Cowboys fan, this is the break for you. We pulled Pickens, but Smith, Aikman, and Irvin still out there, and the Dak Prescott.
Plenty more meat left on that bone. And Michael Reza, Cowboys fan.
It should resonate with you, Reza. To get in this break. Snap! Ow! I had extra time to think during lunch to come up with corny jokes, and I'm on one, Rip. I'm on one.
In your bag.
In the bag. So nice job there, Dustin, on George Pickens.
Bang, bang.
Appreciate the W. There you go, Dustin. Congrats, brother. I believe that's a secondary headliner, George Pickens.
Yup.
Not a photoed secondary headliner. Number 3 in football and receiving yards, the great George Pickens. So we'll put that jersey in the box, and we will keep this break room train rolling.
Chugga, 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 choo, choo.
Choo, choo.
Choo, choo. Which is
right.
what I was able to do with that extra long lunch break. I was able to chew.
You chewed your
and
food
then
properly.
chew it even more.
Yeah, you were munching on
Normally,
that.
I just I inhale it.
We did take an extra long lunch. We earned it, baby.
But also then check out our stories, and that's the real answer.
There was a little Halloween acting on my part. I was like, boo! So check out the socials, guys, to get the 411. All right, second box. Another awesome receiver. One of the best ever, 7-time Pro Bowler, over 13,000 yards receiving, Beckett certified on Andre Reed. And the winner in that break is Tom. You know why? Because Tom Kaz,
Wow.
Andre Reed.
Oh my God.
It's called deep ball. Got to get some wide receivers. Andre Reed,
Yeah.
one of the best ever for Tom Kaz.
A couple great wide receivers on blue jerseys.
You know I love my color blue.
We got to give you an extra half an hour between every show because you are on fire right now.
There you go.
No,
This
you.
guy is on fire. It's like the song. I changed it up, Rip.
I just took it back.
Boo!
Rescinded.
Boo! Nice job, Tom. Andre Reed jersey, which to me is kind of crazy because going into that break, it was a 13 and 21 chance at a headliner. Now it's 12 and 19, but it's also 10 and 19 at a photo headliner, and it's a 5 and 19 chance at a speed flex, which means that more than 25% of the boxes left contain a speed flex rip.
Bro, I don't know what you just said. Let's just get in the bricks, huh?
Deep ball.
How about that?
Let's flex on them.
How about that?
Flex on them in that deep ball, guys.
My arm
Tons of flexes, tons of heavy boxes. Let's do some heavy lifting, pun intended, in that deep ball series. Andre Reed, Buffalo Bills, custom jersey.
Custom.
Customates. Custom. So I think we're getting close on that shadow box, on that practice squad. I'll do a top to bottom rundown of the break page, but you guys know what to do. Attack that page. Let's get breaking. I did give the deep balls the chase wheel spin out of a customer appreciation here in the break room. I knew we were close, and now you guys are going to be in the chase wheel spin if you're in that deep ball break.
Doubly.
Now, could we do more? I guess we'll find out. The more we do, the more names in that chase wheel spin. All right, so let me refresh the break page. We'll take a peek-see at what we got going on, Rip. So, shadow box. 5 to go in the double, 6 to go in the quad. Take a look at the helmets first, then we'll explain the awesome concept behind it. So, we'll start with this Julio Jones on that beautiful red retro with the white rip. One of the best receivers of all time. Number 6 all time in receiving yards per game. A clean Julio Jones speed flex. We got this awesome Jared Allen on that splatter rip speed flex. One of the best pass rushers ever. Member of the 100 sack club. Viking icon, Jared Allen. Maybe the cream of the crop. The best of the best on the speed flexes. Jamar Chase on that awesome speed flex with that 24 TC. The 24 Triple Crown. J Chase 1. Incredible helmet. Black visor. Black face mask. The great Jamar Chase. We got the best lefty quarterback ever, Steve Young. Cannot wait to see that bad boy. One of my all-time favorite quarterbacks. Personally, Rip, I've got him a lot higher than most do on the best quarterback rankings. My personal top 10 list, he is number 7. So, awesome stuff. Jersey break is not yet. It'll happen when it's sold out. It's 4 to go, I believe, in one, 5 to go in the other. I'll show you when we finish the rundown here in the break room.
But hello there, Amy. Thanks for getting in those breaks, and let us know how you found us and what teams and players you like to collect.
There you go. Welcome, Amy. Steve Young Speed Flex still out there, guys. We got this Rob Gronkowski on the Mount Rushmore of tight ends. Reggie Wayne. No curses this show, Rip. So too bad. It's so sad, Nick. No curse breakers this show.
There you go.
Reggie Wayne on that beautiful retro. Very clean lid. 10th all-time in receiving yards. That is awesome. Jordan Love with that beautiful Heart 10 still available. Dak Prescott, Bicentennial Authentic for one of the best quarterbacks in football. Top 4 in pass yards and pass TDs for number 4, Dak Prescott. I'm on Ross St. Brown Speed Flex. He's also one of the best in the game. Top 5 in yards, touchdowns, touchdown catches. Incredible Speed Flex. Got a pair of secondary headliners, Darrelle Revis, Hines Ward. Total Rip. It is 11 headliners in 23 boxes.
Wow.
Which, by the way, there's 12 rep helmets left, I believe. You got a rep helmet, you get either a jab, a knockdown, or a heavyweight, Brady entries, and store credit entries. Fight your way to the top and get a chance at the headliner items as well as not 1, 2 separate prizes. The first prize is a Tom Brady framed shadow box, including a signed football. The second prize is $1,000 in-store credit.
A G.
This series includes 15 boxes that contain a sheet of paper saying jab, knockdown, or heavyweight. We got ourselves jab equals birdie entry and $50 in-store credit. We got knockdown is birdie entry, $50 in-store credit, and 1 entry for $1,000 in-store credit. Heavyweight is a birdie entry, 50 in-store credit, and 2 entries for the $1,000 in-store credit. By the way, that shadow box, Brady, retail value on fanatics.com, $2,500. To give you an idea of how expensive that shadow box is. So great series there, guys. Awesome series with the prizes. If you want headliner and speed flex ratios, though, look no further than the deep ball. This deep ball series is absolutely loaded. We got that custom Reggie Wayne speed flex, that ripped splatter. Again, some of these custom flexes ripped could be like $1,500. It could be $1,600, could be $1,400, but they are expensive. So very, very clean on Reggie Wayne. Glad you're hooked. Go Bills, by the way. Go Braves, go Bulldogs. We got Bijan Robinson on that awesome tricolored speed flex, the red, white, and black, one of the best running backs in football. Jordan Love splatter flex with the green and blue color-changing visor. Top 5 quarterback in efficiency in football, Jordan Love. You can feel the love tonight. Brian Dawkins. We still got a triple up in the NFC East. The Brian Dawkins Hall of Famer, 3 Hall of Famers, 3 Super Bowl teammates, that lid worth north of $1,000. Aikman, Smith, and Irvin, triple sign. Also worth north of $1,000. A Dak Prescott speed flex. The current quarterback, one of the best in football. We got ourselves potentially 3 Cowboys on 1 helmet and a Dak speed flex worth north of $2,000 combined. Can be one for $178, more than 10 times your value in that double box break. So we got ourselves a Terry Bradshaw authentic, 4-time Super Bowl champion, one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Steve Young, best lefty ever, 2-time league MVP. That is awesome on Steve Young. Got a Terrell Davis authentic. I always say this, without Terrell Davis, John Elway might have 0 Super Bowl wins. Got that Prescott flex, Larry Tsonka, licensed jersey with that 17-0 inscription, the perfect season, plus 2 secondary headliners, Terrell Suggs and Fred Taylor. Yeah, I mean, Braves did well, or Atlanta rather, the Falcons drafting Bijan Robinson. More, show me more, show me more. I'll show you more. A stash for cash, 3 boxes left, 2 headliners left ripped. That includes that awesome retro LaDainian Tomlinson Charger authentic, the yellow face mask that is very, very clean for LaDainian Tomlinson. Secondary headliner T. Higgins as well. 2 and 3 chance at a headliner. If you win something you don't want, we'll give you money back in store credit if we keep the helmet. $550 for LT. It's $250 for reps and $350 for non-headliner authentics in the stash or cash. Practice squad break is on the doorstep across all 3 breaks. The single 6 to go, the doubles 5 to go, the quad is 5 to go. All 3 versions could sell out this show. 9 headliners, 22 boxes. Still got a couple speed flexes. Very, very talented young running back, Breece Hall, on that Jets speed flex. We got Tyler Warren speed flex with, for the shoe inscription, one of the best tight ends in football, Tyler Warren. We also got ourselves a Terry McLaurin on that Commander authentic. Very, very clean, scary Terry. Number 2 in football and receiving touchdowns 2 seasons ago. Von Miller, Super Bowl MVP, over 100 career sacks. One of the best pass rushers ever on that clean, lunar authentic. Trey McBride got the Triple Crown last year for tight ends. Most catches, most yards, most touchdown catches. Also number 2 in football in touchdown catches and number 2 in football in catches, period. The best in the game, Trey McBride. We got that Eddie George on the clean retro Oiler. Tennessee Titans all-time leading rusher, Eddie George. Des Bryant Mini, 2014 leader in receiving touchdowns. Terrific 88 for the Cowboys. And, of course, Fred Warner, Keenan Allen, secondary headliners in that practice squad. Can win a Speedflex helmet worth $800, $900, $1,000 for only $56 in that break. That is insanity.
Talk about it.
All right, jerseys is the last one. 3 headliners left in 8 boxes, guys. We have maybe the greatest corner ever, Deion Primetime Sanders. Looks like Amy said she's a Bills fan. Well, makes sense why she's in the jerseys. James Cook, NFL leader in rushing yards. One of my favorite Bills in football on that clean jersey. Secondary headliner, LaShawn McCoy, also available in the break room. Also, folks, mystery box tab. If you purchase a mystery box, or if you buy all 8 break spots in a break that says 8 to go, that will guarantee you a win. We got the authentic helmets for $664.99, the jerseys $179.99, so on and so forth, all the way up to the headliner package. which could be a mini, a jersey, a rep, an authentic, 4 items for less than $2,000 when it comes to some headlinies. Get them headliners in the break room. There's a couple in there if it's not one of them. It might be the other.
Yeah.
So beautiful stuff, guys. Of course, we have a rewards program as well. It is free to join. The more stuff you buy, the more free stuff you get. Like Goat Collector, for example, gets that headliner package for free. Jersey, mini, replica, authentic helmet. Get all 4 if you're a Goat Collector full free here in the break room. Otherwise, a lot of good stuff. Refer a friend, they get 50 off their first order of 100 plus, and you get a $50 UA gift card. I think that's Steven's, by the way, if you want to talk to him. I think it goes to Steven for some reason. Is it the producer?
It says iPad.
Oh, iPad. Okay. So there you go. But get your spots, guys. Refer a friend program. Definitely a good thing to take advantage of. So best items currently in the break room. The best item in the break room overall has to be the shadow box. The shadow box here below me. This is a really, really cool shadow box. You get yourself this clean shadow box, which you can put the Tom Brady football in, Rip. $2,500 value. You get the whole storyline of Brady's career.
You can envision. Oh, you can
Envision.
look.
Right there. It goes in the shadow box. So entries in there, Rip. You buying that single 123 a spot, could walk away with something worth $2,500. Actually, if you get one of those heavyweights, you can actually get yourself potentially this $2,500 and $1,000 in store credit. $3,500 value, Rip, for only 123 in that shadow box single.
And you get $50 store credit for every single one of those you hit.
Exactly. So that is option 1 in the break room. Top item in the room. As far as helmets, though, which is I know what most of you guys typically chase, there's a Jamar Chase, pun intended, right? Jamar Chase on that awesome custom Rip Speed Flex with the old school white, the black stripes, the orange right there. Best receiver in the NFL right now. The Tom Brady is in the shadow boxing. It's the bonus prize. If you win a rep helmet, you get entries for Tom Brady. 15 reps, 15 entries for Brady, which means that for every rep helmet you win, it's a 1 in 15 chance to win a Brady. I'll drop that link in the chat. That is the bonus prize at the end of the series, Amy. That's the one I recommend. Awesome break in the shadow box. Other best items in the room right now. Jamar Chase Speed Flex. Very clean lid. Best receiver in football. Gotta say, I love the Bicentennial Dak Prescott Authentic. As a big Steve Young fan, Steve Young Speed Flex. Those are some of the top items in the shadow boxing series. Other top items in the room, though. The Reggie Wayne Speed Flex, I think, is a breathtaking lid as well. And of course, triple sign Cowboys, Aikman, Irvin, and Smith. Am I missing something, Rip? You want to add on? Anything you want to add on?
I mean, you're covering all the bases here, man. The Bijan obviously is great as well.
Tricolored.
The Larry Zonka. I was looking this up.
Okay, fins up.
Look, it's licensed, so it's very likely Mitchell and Ness, already expensive. With the inscriptions as well for the 5-time Pro Bowler, Hall of Famer, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 1-time Super Bowl MVP.
Okay, Dolphin fan over there.
Look,
okay, Dolphin
hard to find
fan.
a comp on this one. Closest thing I could find was a licensed, no inscriptions, about $300.
Okay. So very cool. Obviously, the Speedflex helmets, like a Reggie Wayne, worth north of $1,000. But these are all awesome items, guys. A good little mix of everything in the room. What's up, Florida man?
Afternoon there, Matthew.
What's going on, Matthew? Hope all is good, brother. So loaded series, guys, in that deep ball. So, and I have a little recommendation for Amy. Now, this is obviously, Amy's a new customer, right? Mm-hmm. This is just my personal recommendation. Now, first off, if you have a fat wallet with a lot of money, I would say go immediately to the shadow box or deep ball, because those are higher end breaks, best breaks here, bigger helmets, bigger names. For example, the shadow box, every single item in there is a full-size authentic or full-size rep, helmets only break. Now, that's if you really have the money to spend. If you're still kind of getting your feet wet, figuring things out, I always recommend the best starter break is the practice squad,
Love
not the
it.
jerseys.
Love it.
Not to say the jerseys aren't good. Everything we offer is really good. She's a Bills fan. She should be in the jerseys for James Cook. But the custom jerseys, usually, which I think we might have just knocked out a jersey break, which will be coming up in a second, those are the big headliners, usually ripped $200, maybe $300. So you could profit about $200 buying one spot, $31. Now you jump in a practice squad for $56, only $25 more. You win a Speedflex like Tyler Warren, like Brees Hall. Keep in mind, Speedflex helmets on Riddell.com alone are $800 without the signature. You tack on a visor, tack on a signature, tack on an inscription. These are in the ballpark of $1,000.
Yep.
Could be a little bit less, could be $900, could be $1,100. But even if it's a $900 helmet rip, for $56 you profit close to $900. $31 in the jerseys, you only profit $200. So I always say new customers, you should be in the practice squad. Only $25 more, chance to win some Speedflex helmets.
Yeah, a richer experience.
Exactly. There you go. Well, good to have you in the breaks there, my man. So we got Gail, Amy, Justin, and Randy. Jersey number 27 coming up. Jersey single number 27. Go ahead and drop me a box number.
And Amy took your advice and hopped in that shadow box double.
There you go. Yeah, if you have the funds to spend, if you want to risk it for the best stuff, the shadow box is the one to play, especially with the Tom Brady out there. Now, I kind of envy Amy. Amy, this is her first day in the break room, I believe, Rip. So Amy has seen something in this Tom Brady shadow box. Her first time ever seeing this. I've been here for almost 5 years, Amy. I've been on thousands of minutes. I've opened up thousands upon thousands of boxes, and I have never seen a Tom Brady shadow box before.
That's saying something.
She sees that on her first day.
This guy's been seeing everything.
I've seen everything. I've been there. The dark ages of breaking, Rip. It feels like I've been here literally for like 100 years.
Do you feel like you've each year's a new plateau?
Yes, it has been.
It really is, isn't it?
It has been.
Yeah.
This
Even
company
my 1 year here.
This company keeps on growing, man.
Yeah.
We are growth orientated. So need a box number for the jersey. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel. And then we do have that shadow box double now down to 3 to go.
Yep.
And besides the Tom Brady, there's 5 speed flexes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so technically I'm not the OG breaker, one of the OGs. We've been breaking, so this company started breaking, I believe, and quote me if I'm wrong, Annette or Matt, if you're listening. They would know best. Maybe Luke would know too, but I believe we started breaking boxes in December of 2019, right before COVID.
Timing.
Coincidentally. I started working in September of 2021. So I missed out about an year and a half of the start, but been here for the last almost 5 years now. So, good stuff. Experience here in the break room. No box number in the jerseys, though, Rip.
You're not old. You're experienced.
Experienced. That's what I say. Experienced sounds a lot better than old, doesn't it?
You're not absolutely cooked or washed, Kamen. You're experienced.
Not washed at all. I wash my body in the morning.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
That's the only washing
I
I
meant
know.
that I can't smell you from here.
So,
Appreciate it. It's a compliment.
4. Let me tell you a story, maybe off air, Rip. Ask me off air. Please remember,
I
speaking
might
of...
not, because I am not particularly fond of stories that I think this might be like.
Okay, well, just
But
remind me.
We'll see.
We'll save it for off air.
We'll see.
I don't think it's on air appropriate. So it's nothing too... Well, it's kind of bad in a way. In a manner of speaking.
Is it a cautionary tale?
Kind of.
Okay.
Kind of. All right, Gail, Amy, Justin, Randy. Good luck, guys. We will go, 8 clicks for our dice roll here tonight.
8 clicks?
My favorite number, lucky number. Also foreshadowing the number 8, Steve Young in the breaks today. 7 and 8, guys. We got Randy Williams in the NFC North, Justin Jones, NFC South, NFC East, Randy Williams, NFC West, Randy, AFC North, Gail Ashley, AFC South, Amy Ossier, AFC East, and Randy Williams in the AFC West. Jersey 27. So box 4, though, is what it landed on. I'm seeing some deja vu. Oh! Oh, Rip, you ready?
Yes, I am.
We got a moment.
Yes, we do.
We got a moment.
This magic moment.
We got a moment. We got a newer customer. I believe her third, fourth ever order. She said, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan.
Bills.
Bills, Bills, Bills.
Bills.
Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills, Amy. How about Hall of Fame, wide receiver, 7-time Pro Bowler, 13,000 plus yards, deja vu in his Andre Reed for Amy O. There it is.
Oh.
Buffalo Bill fan, snagging the Hall of Famer, the icon, Andre Reed. How about that?
Amy.
Round of applause, Amy.
Where you at?
Where you at, Bills Nation?
Let's see those all caps.
Do you think she's jumping through tables right now?
That's how they celebrate, right?
That's what they do. They jump through tables.
all I've ever seen.
It's the Bills and the Dudley Boys, Rip.
Yeah.
That's who does the tables. The Bills, the
Get
Dudley
the
Boys,
tables.
and now Amy. I always impress myself and you and Dom with my Attitude Era wrestling.
Every now and
references.
then.
I don't know any era but the Attitude Era, but you give me Attitude Era, I know all of it, Rip. That little 4-year window where I was a big fan.
You're making us proud.
Exactly.
Making us proud.
Nice job, Amy. Making Buffalo Bill Nation proud with the Andre Reed.
That is what is that? And honestly, that bodes well for Amy's spot in that double in the shadow boxing, which is 3 spots to go.
Let's box.
Let's box.
Let's box here in the break room.
Box.
Nice job, Amy. Nothing like hitting your favorite team. I say hitting your favorite team is as good as a headliner, which speaks to how much we were talking about, being here for 5 years. I'm going to lay it honest with you, Rip. When I first started working here, the names in the break room are not as good as they are now. The names have gotten so much better. Andre Reed, for example, used to be a photoed headliner in the jerseys. Now, a name like that, one of the best receivers ever, and quite frankly, what's considered our least good series in the jerseys, least good, not bad, least good, because they're all good. That's the and more section in the jerseys. You're going to get a quality name if you're in this break room. There's a no scrub policy, either modern stars, all-time legends, cult heroes. In many cases, most of the non-active players are Pro Football Hall of Famers. Most of the active players will be Pro Football Hall of Famers. So, the best of the best in the break room.
Best of the best of the best, y'all.
No scrub policy. And if you ever get a hit that you don't know who they are, chances are it's one of the best either offensive linemen or defensive players ever, and it's a good chance to educate yourself.
Or you will know who they are.
Oh, you'll know.
Yeah.
You'll know. Like Willie Rofe, appreciate the Rofinator. Free Willie in the break room. Free Willie. All right, so what's next? I even hear our fan base is yelling. We have a live fan.
The live crowd goes wild.
We have a guy that watches the show in the background, and every time he sees something cool, he starts yelling. I believe he's yelling about Julio Jones right now because we got the Julio Jones speed flex in the break room.
Talking about Red Lightning?
Red Lightning. Shout out to Chinmay in the house. Shout out to Kobe, too. Kobe and Chinmay, the boys. So 3 spots to go in that double box break. Who's going to close it up? Shadow boxing. Now, the best case scenario in the shadow box double, actually, Rip, I think it would be getting the Jamar Chase speed flex with 1 spot, and then you get an AFC North filler, as we call them, hidden gem more properly. What if that hidden gem gets you a Brady entry and then gets you 2 $1,000 store credit entries? So you could potentially win a Jamar Chase speed flex. Let's call it $1,500 for an estimate. Could be a little bit less depending on where you go. Could be a little bit more depending on where you go. Let's just estimate $1,500 in value there, Rip. The shadow box is $2,500 estimate in value. What's $1,500 plus $2,500? That's $4,000.
Yes.
You got $1,000 in store credit. That's $5,000 in value. You pay $246. You also get $50 back. So that'd be what, $200 roughly.
Goodness gracious.
So you can buy in for $200 and win north of $5,000 in value. And that is 2 spots to go. And that to me sounds, and that, of course, that's the best case scenario. I'm not guaranteeing that. Even if you win 246, you win one spot, you win the shadow box for 2,500. That's really good. You get one helmet, just Jamar Chase, $1,500 in value, give or take, for 246. Money well spent. Now, let's just say you land in the NFC North, for example. A Jared Allen custom Speedflex will run you, north of $1,000. It's a custom. Amon-Ra St. Brown Speedflex, around $1,000, could be more. That's around $2,000 in value, maybe even on the low end. So 246, NFC North, 2 Speedflexes, north of $2,000 in value, just like that.
Yeah, I mean, anybody even lightly familiar with the hobby knows all these prices just keep going up.
They do.
Is what
They
makes
do.
what we do here at Ultimate Autographs so advantageous for all of us. This for a fraction of the price, you could win this stuff without paying outright.
It's a lot more fun to win this too.
Oh my God.
You could go to retail and whatever. But it's more fun when you win.
Maybe you get a discount code. You give them your face for your credit card on your Apple Wallet or whatever, and then all right, then I know 3 to 5 business days, and then I have the thing, and then great.
Crack the code.
Not here.
I like to crack the code.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun. Shout out to Tyler that won that one. So 2 to go in that shadow boxing. I'll make it nice and easy for you guys. Drop that link in the chat. 2 to go in the shadow boxing. Now, if we are actually busy, I'm willing to give the customers 15 extra minutes. Now, if it's really busy, we can go all the way up to 5:30, 5:40. That's not a problem. For ripping boxes, we'll be on till 5:30, 5:40. Then let the guys get ready at 6. But typically, if it's not super busy, we hop off around 5 o'clock. I'm looking to extend it to about 5:10, 5:15. There it is, Tyler. Just because we did hop on a little bit late.
Yeah.
With that said, that is still less than an hour left. So get the spots now. Let's break the boxes. So shadow boxing double, 2 spots to go. Let's get that closed up. Let them know, Tyler, about all the free stuff you get in the break room. These giveaway gimmicks, they are no lie. They're awesome items. A lot of great stuff coming through in our giveaway gimmicks here in the break room. It's led to a lot of fun for our customers. We got 64 live visitors right now. People all across the country on our webpage. Including Rip.
Where?
Including
Where?
Utah. Utah is on the live break page. And by the way, everything in our break room, of course, autographed and certified with that beautiful Beckett QR code, for example, on the OBJ lid. So get those spots moving. Let's continue to break boxes. 4 to go in that practice quad as well.
Yeah.
That could easily happen this show. I'll drop that link in the chat as well. We could, if we really heat up, knock out the quad, the double, and the single in the practice quad. It is very, very doable. So practice quad. Yeah, lots of unique breaks, awesome customs. There you go. Thank you, Tyler. Customer testimonial, of course. Practice quad. 4 spots to go. Here is that link. Everybody. Get them sports. Like sports on Dalmatian. Spots on the break page.
There you go. Spots everywhere.
More than 101 spots in our room to be taken, though. We don't cap you.
Well, at one time, though?
We keep refilling the breaks.
How many spots are available? Let's see. 8, 10,
24.
16.
Yeah, there's more than 101. We didn't have the Jersey quad is closed and the Stash Cash, so it's probably around that number.
Okay.
Probably around that number.
I'm not going to hold your feet to the fire on that one.
So
I'll let you slide on that.
Yeah, don't count them. Don't count them. Don't double check me. Just kidding. 2 to go on that double, though. I'm guessing if you're watching the show right now and you want to see something immediately, you don't want to wait till 5. You don't want to wait till the 6 p.m. show.
You guys want to see something cool happen?
Shadow boxing. 2 to go in that break. We get that knocked out. We rip the boxes right away. Now, it says it for the new people watching. It's always 8 spots total. If it says 2 out of 8, that means 2 out of 8 spots are left. Not 2 out of 8 taken. It means 2 out of 8 left. So that means that break is 75% of the way there, and it is coming up. Also, for the new people watching, just sort of like a 411, an FYI, little tutorial in the break room. Usually when it's 3 or less, the break will sell pretty quickly.
Yeah.
When it's more than halfway there, everybody starts to believe the break will happen. So that deep ball single, for example, is 5 to go. That means 2 more spots away from being 3 to go, which means sold out almost right away. For example, that practice squad quad, we got 1 more spot taken. Goes from 4 down to 3. Just like that, Rip. That'll break pretty quickly.
Wow. Before our eyes.
And that practice squad quad, by the way, $224. Our high-end series, normally 2 boxes, will be that price, if not more. That is 4 boxes. Like, what's a quad? A quad is 4 boxes. A double is 2 boxes coming out. You keep your same division for both boxes. So, for example, in a quad in the deep ball break. Now, again, this is no guarantee, but we see it happen more often than you might think. You could, in theory, in the NFC East, in a quad break, win the Aikman, Irvin, and Smith, triple sign authentic, 3 Cowboy icons, 3 Super Bowl champions, 3 of the best players ever. You can win that helmet in the quad. You can double up as a Cowboy fan with a Dak Prescott Speed Flex.
Make it happen.
Dallas Cowboys all-time leading passer with that awesome blue visor. And then, on top of it, just for good measure, Hall of Fame safety Brian Dawkins in the NFC East.
Just give yourself options.
They're NFL divisional breaks. So, for example, if you land in the NFC North, you want a Bear, Packer, Lion, or Viking to come out. If a Bear, Packer, Lion, or Viking does not come out, then you don't win. If one of those comes out, you win 1 item. If 2 come out in a double, you win 2. If 4 come out, you go a little Wendy's 4 for 4 here in the break room.
Hey.
So,
Missed that.
that's the options. Options, everybody. We got them. So, personally, when I have a little bit of extra funds in my, account, Rip, I would opt for the quad when I have the extra funds.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm a go big or go home guy.
You gravitate towards it.
The doubles. The doubles is my normal play. Because in a single box break, you buy 1 spot, it's 1 in 8 chance to win.
1 and you're done.
In a double box,
It can be unsatisfying.
it's 2 1 in 8 chances to win.
You don't want to.
And you can double up. For example, in shadow boxing, of course, we got the double with the entries, but more traditional double up, for example, in the aforementioned NFC North, you win a Speed Flex Amon-Ra St. Brown and a Speed Flex Jared Allen, little 2 for 1 in the NFC North double up. So, double up as well in the NFC South. Rob Gronkowski on the Bucks, Pewter Power. Double up with Julio Jones, custom Speed Flex. So, double trouble. That's what I call the golden doodles in the neighborhood. That's what I call people in the break room. I finally met them. Messi and I met them face to face.
Yeah.
Raphael was one of them.
Okay.
And I'm blanking on the other one. It was not Donatello, though. One of them's called Raphael.
Okay.
They're friendly. The golden doodles.
Yeah, doodles
Very,
are always
very friendly.
Very friendly.
You can buy multiple golden doodles with the price of a Speed Flex.
Overpriced.
Tom Brady Shadow Box. You want dogs? Sell your Speed Flex, buy a dog, Rip.
No.
Buy a dog.
Buy
If you
a
want
good
the-
dog.
If you want the Speed Flex, keep it. I recommend buying a golden retriever with your Speed Flex. Here's a little messy.
Unless you've got some crazy plastic allergy, these helmets ain't gonna make you sneeze, swell up, itchy throat, nothing. You
They
can't
will
be-
still hug you, though. You can hug your Speed Flex.
Oh yeah, I've hugged. Some of
I've
these.
known customers to say I sleep with my Speed Flex tugged around me.
Okay.
They're like, my ex broke up with me, now
Yeah.
I hug my Speed Flex.
Look, it's a good cuddling size.
So, it is a good coloring size. You can actually probably fit a mini dog in it. They're so big, right?
Aw.
Like a little mini chihuahua.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like a baby chihuahua. Gotta be miniature with that Speed Flex. So, get those spots, guys. You all right, Rip?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. 2 to go in that double box. Rip's got a little bit of stomach pain because of how good the helmets are. He's like, I can't believe these helmets are that good. Our guy, Rip Camelucci. So who's going to get these last couple spots closed up in the shadow boxing? Little walk it off?
Yeah.
I better not hear the pastrami got you from your firehouse. That would not
Well,
be good.
if you hear it, it's not going to be because I told you it happened.
Okay. There you go. So Amy got in again. Thank you, Amy. Now, the more spots you get, the better odds you have to win.
It's true.
So Amy's got 2 1 in 8 chances now.
You
I
could
need one of those spinning wheel y'all have for the helmets.
probably find one on Amazon or
Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, I could probably find one.
And we don't hook ours up, but they're all like, you plug them in and they'll, spin on their own, all that
I
stuff.
like these. These are cool.
Yeah.
These are very, very cool.
Yeah.
You'll notice it's
of
got,
the videos, we just kind of like
it's
spin
got the Ultimate
manually.
Autographs logo on there.
Well, that's
Which was Annette's idea.
That's a sticker.
Shout out to Annette.
Branding, baby.
Ditka Duo, I know you're watching, Annette. Shout out. We got the OG of OGs at UA. Please correct me if I'm wrong, and
9
please yell
years,
at me
right?
if I can't say this. But I believe Annette was the first employee that was not a co-owner of the company.
Oh,
9 years.
Okay.
Maybe someone else before. Maybe at least she's the only one left, at least that we know of from that
Still
era.
here. And the benefit of being the only one left.
She gets better benefits.
Well, that yes, and you get the right to history. You can say, yeah, I was.
I was here. I was
Yeah.
here for that. Shadow Boxing double number 3 coming up. Shadow Boxing double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. We got Jonathan Dees, Joshua Rouser, Matthew Fletcher, Amy Oiser, and Amy, please correct me if I butcher that last name. Let me know how to pronounce that. Randy Williams, pretty sure that's accurate. Amy again, and Dustin Aronson.
It's Randy Williams.
It's Randwai Williams. So let me know on those 2 box numbers. Hey, my name is Kamen Entchev. It gets butchered all the time. Kamen Entchev. I get all sorts of stuff, Rip. So I want to make
Corn
sure you
Man.
pronounce the names.
Yeah.
Weird guy, that helmet guy. I get a lot of stuff I get called by.
My Facebook ad guy.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, all those ads.
Yeah, you are.
It's weird seeing myself in those ads, Rip. It's
Is
like
it?
always a little bit. I like it. But
I was
it's
gonna
a
say,
little
there's
weird.
probably that likes it.
Yeah,
of course.
A little bit.
Yeah, there's a reason why we're doing what we're doing.
A little bit. We like this job.
Yeah.
So who's got 2 box numbers?
Yeah, who likes these boxes, huh?
Let me know, folks. By the way, one thing I always notice, we have a lot of customers like with the name Jay. There's always Jays.
A lot of J's.
On the winner's circle. Jonathan, Joshua, the J Squad. So we'll give you guys about 30 seconds on 2 box numbers. For the new people, if you're wondering what the heck is he talking about, box numbers scrolling on the bottom there. I'm like a weatherman. So, for example, deep ball, box numbers coming through right now. Shadow boxing, right now you can see 1 through 4. Actually, no, 1, 4 through 6, 8, 11 to 20, 22, 23, then 25 through 30 available in the shadow boxing. If I don't get a number in about 30 seconds or so, go to the wheel, and the wheel's going to pick our box numbers. I threw some shadow boxing. I want to see a speed flex rip. Like, they got to be out there. We've
Yeah,
not pulled a single one in this series.
Whenever we go so long without pulling a speed flex, especially with there being 12 in the room,
I get anxiety.
I kind of start to forget that they even exist.
They're there.
I see them on the website. I'm like, are these fictional creatures like a unicorn?
I promise you, folks, the speed flexes are there.
All right. I'm starting to get into prove it territory.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it, he said. Let's pull up the wheel. No numbers coming through. Wheel's going to pick our 2 box numbers. We got ourselves, how about, just for you, Rip, Merino box, 13. Also, Kurt Warner, a good number, 2 break room regulars. Shadow boxing, 13 is on my ticker. And one more spin of the wheel. One more spin of the wheel, guys. We go from Marino and Warner to Patrick Mahomes College and Joe Flacco. 5. 5. Blake Bortles was 5, too. Fun little name drop. Cinco.
Bortles.
Played in the AFC title game one year. Losing to Tom Brady in the shadow box. A lot of guys lost to Tom Brady.
Yeah, I was going to say, not an exclusive club.
Eli Manning excluded. A lot of guys lost to Tom Brady in the playoffs especially. All right, folks. I think it is 8 clicks for our dice roll. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Who do we appreciate? the customers.
Them.
Thank you, guys. All right, we got Matthew Fletcher, NFC North. Joshua Rouser looking to rise up in the NFC South. Jonathan Dees, NFC East. Dustin Aronson, NFC West. Joshua Rouser, AFC North. Amy Oyster, AFC South. Amy, familiar territory. Bills fan of the AFC East. And then Randy Williams, AFC West. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's do some shadow boxing, Rip. Shadow boxing. All right, we got ourselves a piece of paper. Hit him with the jab. We go heavyweight, knockout, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali jab. We're going Money Mayweather on these guys. A little jab. Little light jab here, which is what, $50 in store credits?
And a Brady entry.
And a Brady entry. Hit him with that jab. Hit him with the all-time greatest offensive lineman in the history of football. How about the beautiful signature of Anthony Munoz? It is Joe Aguilar and Bob Boulay approved.
There you go.
Joshua Rouser, Anthony Munoz. Now, there's stories around the interwebs that if you tell Bob Boulay Munoz is not the best lineman of all time, he will literally fight you. Anthony Munoz. Not Munoz, Bob will fight you.
Yeah.
Don't want to fight Munoz. Even at the age of 67, I would not want to fight that dude. Former 3rd overall pick. NFL, of course, 175 team NFL Man of the Year. Get this about Anthony Munoz. The man made 11 straight Pro Bowls, and he was a 9-time first-team All-Pro. First-team All-Pro, which means he was the best offensive lineman 9 times in his career.
Ain't nobody
That is, I believe he played 13 seasons, Rip.
even better.
9 of the 13 seasons, he was considered the best player in the world at what he does.
Based.
Imagine being the best. And by the way, 2 of the years he was not, he was injured. Had 1 year with 9 games, 1 year with 8 games. So he played 11 total seasons. In those 11 seasons, 11-time Pro Bowler, and then also 9-time first-team All-Pro. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. That's what almost 90% of the time he's a first-team All-Pro. Actually, one of the years that he had 9 games actually still made the Pro Bowl, which is ridiculous. Nice job there, Josh Munoz. By the way, can I just say this?
Yeah.
The Bengal helmet is awesome.
Yes.
It's a clean lid, Rip.
One of the best standards out there.
Clean lid for Mr. Munoz.
As is the Munoz signature, man.
I'm going to Munoz you.
No!
Very nice. I bet, and I know they've supposedly improved their offensive line, but I bet Joe Burrow, at least these last few years,
bringing Anthony Munoz
is
out of
wishing,
retirement?
bring me back a prime Anthony Munoz.
Bro.
I'll show you what I can do with Jamar Chase, who, by the way, is available in that shadow boxing break
Look, you
still.
can clone young dire wolves now. We can clone Anthony Munoz, right?
Is that what Ira Stark is doing?
Yeah, man. That's what's up. And yeah, they're bringing Game of Thrones to the real world.
The House of the Dragon season 3 is coming back. I'm
Yeah.
excited for that.
I still got to watch that Duncan Egg series.
That one was good too.
Yeah, people liked it.
That one was good. Here's that jab for Joshua.
Thank you.
We got one more box coming up. Let's see what we'll hit him with next. Might be hitting him with something. Probably won't be a speed flex, Rip. What the heck is going on? Where are the speed flexes at? These ratios are too good to be true, Rip.
Well, if it's possible, they just keep getting better.
Come on now. Where my flexes at? We got a knockdown. Mama gonna knock me out.
Ouch!
Out. Knockdown. We're going Mike Tyson 12 seconds back in the day. Iron Mike. We got a knockdown with a running back. Dustin Aronson, salute to service. Garrison Hurst, former Pro Bowler, All-Pro, comeback player of the year, awesome running back. Dustin Aronson, Garrison Hurst. By the way, Amy said she's a Georgia Bulldog fan. Former Georgia Bulldog, Mr. Garrison Hurst as well. So, very, very nice. Dustin Aronson with the knockdown, which knockdown I believe is $1,000 store credit entry as well, Rip, correct? So he's entered in for the Brady, entered in for $1,000, gets the helmet, and gets $50 back. What's up, Nick? I apologize, Nick. I could not reverse the curse. My apologies.
He couldn't.
I couldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't do it.
I'm not doing it. You got to earn it. And they didn't earn it last show. They're earning it now, but I don't know. Reggie Wayne's still out there. Speedflex is still out there, Rip. Come and get it, guys. Come and get it. Yeah. Sorry, Nick. Sorry, brother. Now, it does not mean that the Colts can't make the playoffs. Does not mean that the Colts can't win the division.
Oh, you'll allow that?
I'll allow that. Just can't win the ultimate prize. Can even make the Super Bowl. Just can't win it.
Wow.
That's as far as that curse extends. Which a lot of people, like the Buffalo Bills, for example, I don't know. As a Bills fan, I personally would love to be in 4 straight Super Bowls as a Bears fan who hasn't sniffed one in about 20 years. But would you want to be in 4 in a row knowing you lost them all? I still think that's better than not making any, Rip, right? But that's also heartbreaking, too. So it's like it's a tough call. I'll go up top here. Make that easier. We got to get the shadow box out so we can not have it take up space as well, Rip.
Yes.
Get the shadow box out. Thank you, says Nick. You're welcome, Nick. Just for you, brother. Just for you, good sir. Well, that was fun.
See?
If that doesn't want to make you go quad in that break, I don't know what would.
See? Well,
Nah.
also, yeah, especially the way that those headliners are just getting concentrated.
So, guys, in case you just tuned in, just to give you guys the 411, we are well overdue for a Speedflex. Now, when this shadow boxing series started, there was 30 boxes out there, Rip, and there was 5 Speedflexes. Never mind you, 11 headliners and 21 boxes. And if it's not a headliner, it's going to have the Brady and the shadow box entries. But it was a 5 in 30 chance at a Speedflex. Now it's a 5 in 21. And not just Speedflexes, customs. Julio Jones custom. Jared Allen custom. Jamar Chase custom. So, hey, you got to keep with it, Randy. Your time will come, brother. You got to keep with it. Sometimes I've had customers, lose their first 20 breaks in a row, then they ended up winning Tom Brady Speedflexes, ended up winning 7-8 breaks in a row. It is definitely, it runs. Tyler can tell you, he's been through winning streaks and cold streaks. Nick's been through it as well.
Trials and tribulations.
You can't win them all. Was that Bane?
I don't know. I was just kind of.
So here's that Jamar Chase Speedflex, guys. Still got the Dak Prescott Authentic, the Amon-Ra St. Brown, the blue visor, blue face mask, Steve Young, the best lefty ever in a Speedflex. So I'll definitely run that break back. That will be hot in the 6 p.m. show. Should be hot the rest of this show as well. Otherwise, right now, always comes around, says Nick. Yeah, it comes back around. Now, Randy, I'm not going to try to mislead you, brother. Honest truth, you cannot win every time. It's a 1 in 8 chance to win. You buy more spots, the odds are better. It's a good time, but if you think you're always going to win, unfortunately, that won't be the case. I wish everyone could always win, Rip, because I love our customers. But if everybody won with every spot they bought, I wouldn't have a job.
No, yeah, it wouldn't work.
And as much as I love our customers, I love my dog even more. Got to support him.
You got a mouth to feed.
I got to feed my own self. I mean, man's got to eat. So, unfortunately, cannot win every break you play. But you stick around long enough, you're going to get some good stuff in the room, no doubt. So, 5 to go in that single deep ball, 7 to go in that double deep ball. Closest break right now is actually the practice quad.
Yeah.
That is 4 spots to go. In the quad, 4 boxes come out. Yeah, you definitely do get more chances to win in the quad. 4 1 in 8 chances in there. It's all good to know the deal. There you go, Randy. What's your team, Randy? Favorite football team? Maybe baseball, basketball? Who is making your heart happy and also breaking your heart at the same time? I think sports and the break room in general are symbolic of life. Ups and downs, trials and tribulations. But without him, we wouldn't have as much of a fun time as we are, Rip. But that quad is 4 to go. That is 4 1 in 8 chances to win. You could potentially, Rip, land in, for example, the NFC East spot and win a beautiful Des Bryant mini and that could double with Terry McLaurin Authentic.
It's a good job there.
AFC South is not bad. Respect the South. A Tyler Warren Speed Flex with the For the Shoe inscription, and then the Eddie George Authentic on the Oilers. We don't see those retro Oilers all too often. Very, very clean Eddie George Authentic. So double up option, of course. We got secondary headliners. Keenan Allen, assuming it's a Charger lid, would pair with Von Miller. Fred Warner, maybe the best linebacker in football, that could pair with Trey McBride in the NFC West. You keep your same division for all 4 boxes. It's 4 1 in 8 chances to win in whatever division you get. So, now, obviously this, again, probably won't happen, but it is possible, Rip, if you buy 2 spots in the Practice Squad quad. You land in the AFC South, and then you land yourself in the NFC East. You can walk away with 4 headliners. Terry McLaurin, Des Bryant, Eddie George, Tyler Warren, just like that. I think you guys had a double up in the 9 a.m. show I saw, where a customer bought 2 spots in a double box. It was not a double up with divisions. It was just 2 wins in the 2 spots they had.
Doubling up the hard way.
So I love me those double box and quad box breaks when there's a little bit more fun, a little bit more boxes, and really better odds to win. You're paying a little bit more, but you got better odds because you got 2 or 4 chances.
Not to talk about it in such a cold corporate way, but
please do.
Well, it's just a better product. Like
Yes.
a double and a quad, not just like as far as the experience for you, but the experience that we're able to bring you as well. It's just a better product.
And you see 4 boxes, the whole room gets excited over 4 boxes, right?
Yes.
So it kind of gets things really moving. Now, Amy has other ideas. Wants those jerseys for James Cook. That double is also getting close.
And that'll be the last double, right?
Yeah, so we're going to go singles the rest of the way with so few boxes left. So we got ourselves the James Cook, Deion Sanders, and actually LaShawn McCoy. So if McCoy's an Eagle, could pair with Primetime.
Right.
If McCoy is a Bill, that would pair with James Cook.
He's being awfully McCoy.
Ooh. Very, very coy, LaShawn. Loves those Rice Krispies treats. All I got to say, and Annette, please do not make a change.
No, yeah. And this is nothing about that. But thank you, LaShawn.
Since LaShawn McCoy said he wanted the real Rice Krispies, not the knockoff brand, we've only had the real Rice Krispies of late. Now, I actually personally don't mind some of the knockoff brands. Like those chips we get, those are actually good. Those are okay.
Sure.
But Rice Krispies, we want the real deal. Like LaShawn McCoy. In the snack room.
Yeah.
We want the real deal, not the off-brand. What's up, Lions fan? Derek's the big-time Lions fan.
What's up, Derek?
We got maybe the best current line in football. No line about it. Amon-Ra St. Brown on a speed flex. Can be won for as little as $123. Every Lion fan loves them some Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra, like myself, Rip, can speak multiple languages. I speak English, Bulgarian, some Spanish. Amon-Ra speaks English and German. Did you know that? His mom is German. I watched the NFL Receiver series on Netflix, and he was speaking German.
Huh.
So shout out to Amon-Ra.
Guten Tag.
It's Kellogg's Cornflakes or Nuttin', says Bob. All right, Bob.
It's an interesting choice.
Give me some Reese's, man. Give me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Give me some Honey Bunches of Oats. That's the stuff I like, man. But hey, everyone's got their preference. Like in helmets, in cereal, it's all about preferential and personal preferences here in the room.
It is funny that Bob does say Kellogg's when, if there's any one particular cereal item, like cornflakes is probably the easiest to do like private label on.
Right?
Like cornflakes are kind of like cornflakes are cornflakes are cornflakes are cornflakes, kind of across the board. But I appreciate your brand loyalty, I guess, Bob.
What's the cereal capital of the world there, Derek? I know where I'm from, Rip. You know what they call my capital? The helmet capital of the world. There's no place in the world that offers better autographed football helmets than yours truly, Ultimate Autographs.
Battle Creek, Michigan, by the way.
Battle Creek, Michigan, okay.
Do you know what the rubber capital of the world at least was?
No idea.
Akron, Ohio. The birthplace of?
LeBron and Steph Curry.
That's right.
Steph Curry was born there too.
Rubber boys.
So
They were rubber baby buggy bumpers.
they'll be teammates maybe soon. We'll see. Golden State Warriors, let's go. So Akron is Firestone. All right. So I heard James Harden might be entering the breaks. He's got a little bit of extra time now. Went home a little early. Might be entering the breaks. Speaking of Cleveland. What's up, James? Inspired me to grow my beard, James Harden did.
Oh, is that?
Shout out to James.
He's the one?
He's my inspiration.
Wow, what a muse.
What a muse indeed. Have you ever seen the James Harden college pictures?
Yeah.
Arizona State?
Oh, what a
it's a
baby.
whole different man.
What a baby.
Whole different man. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and say we'll be on to at least 5:10 because I want to give you guys a little bit of extra time because we did hop on a little bit later. So we'll go till 5:10 at least, Rip. If we're busy past 5:10, we'll keep going. If we're not busy past 5:10, we'll hop off at 5:10. So we are doing the chase wheel spin for the deep ball at 5 p.m. Central Time. If that next deep ball is sold out, it'll be in the wheel spin. If it's not, just the one deep ball we did. Now here's what's going to happen, guys. It is 4:53. I'm giving you guys 17 minutes. If someone buys in that practice squad in the next 3 to 4 minutes, and someone did. So this quad, 3 spots to go. If it is sold out at 5:10, we break it, Rip. If it's 1 to go, give them a couple minutes. If it's still 3 or 2 to go, then that happens at 6 o'clock. 5:10 to me is better than 6 o'clock. It's 50 minutes less. So that is 3 to go. Also got ourselves 2 to go in the jerseys. I understand Matt went on StubHub, bought 2 seats behind the Knicks bench for Game 3. Total of 2 seats, $346,000. You heard incorrectly. Matt is out there buying helmets. Coincidentally enough,
Actually,
Bob,
yeah, out in that area, though.
Matt actually is in New York this weekend, but I think so. It would actually be Spurs and Thunder would host anyway when it starts, so he won't be there during the finals.
No, but he is literally heading that way.
So he is in your. Oh boy! Now Matt's gonna get a message from Bob. Let's have some dinner.
No,
sorry, Matt.
He's very busy.
He is very busy. Very busy. I believe so. Finals game 1 is going to be Wednesday. I think Matt will be long gone
June 3rd.
by then. Yeah, next Wednesday. A week from today.
Yep.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Ooh, boy, does it.
So the
One
double
away.
jersey is 1 to go, Bean. That is coming up. 1 spot to go. So let's get that done. Let's definitely get that practice squad done as well. Yep, games 1 and 2 out west, says Bob. Who's going to get that last jersey closed up? That will definitely happen this show. And who's going to get that practice squad quad? Either going to happen as the last break of this show, probably, or the first break of the 6 p.m. primetime show. And a lot of headliners left in that practice squad, too, by the way. Quad is 224, but, a Tyler Warren Speed Flex, Brees Hall Speed Flex, those are worth 4 times that. Even like a Terry McLaurin, Von Miller, Trey McBride, Eddie George, those names on authentic helmets worth 2 to 3 times that buy-in. That's if you win 1. In a quad, you can win 2, you can win 3, you can win 4. You got options in that practice squad.
Well, and that Brees Hall Speed Flex, that's just no regular Speed Flex either. That's their rivalry series, the Gotham FC.
Those are scary.
They're very, very intimidating.
Bruce Wayne said he might come in and get this if we don't get it out.
What about Brees Wayne?
What about Alfred? He might come to Brees Wayne?
Yeah, Brees Wayne.
Could be. Here's that practice squad. I'll drop that link in the chat. Practice squad quad. 3 spots left. I know Rob was looking this up online last night. This is retailing online for $1,200.
Really?
So you could sometimes get this a little bit cheaper on eBay or Facebook. Again, you could also run the risk of damaged items, fake signatures, etc. But usually for retail value is $1,200. If you get lucky, maybe you get it for $900. But this is in that $1,000 range for a Brees Hall Speed Flex, 224 in a quad. That is not too shabby here in the break room. Not too shabby, ladies and gents. So 3 to go in that quad. That will hopefully happen here shortly. And I know for a fact that jersey double is going to happen soon. That is 1 lone spot to go. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Rip is going to be back
Friday morning
Friday at 9.
with Rob Hill.
Rob's going to be in Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, who's on the double? We'll find out when it sells out. Unless you're in the double, let us know, chat. Holla at us. Holla at your boy in that jersey double. But of course, if I'm hollering anywhere, Rip, I like 4 boxes better. I like helmets. Let's get that game winner practice squad done. I actually would encourage the customers right now, Rip. If I have to say what the best break is in the room, I think it's the shadow box. So that's open right now. Now, there could be a barrage of orders. We can get these done and break this show. But I would always reserve your spots for the next show. Because the quicker the spots happen, the quicker the breaks happen. So I'd get those next set of spots in that awesome series, which, by the way, Rip, is just taking a second to load now, of course. We got ourselves exactly 0 speed flexes gone. Like, I know we have the Shadow Box Brady prize, and it's great and all.
One all day.
But every flex is left.
Just done one all day.
That's crazy. It's not like there's not a lack of flexes. Sometimes, like,
They're there.
the way the room adds up, it's like, okay, well, they only had 4 flexes. We pulled 1. No, guys. Steve Young speed flex. Julio Jones speed flex. Jared Allen speed flex. Jamar Chase speed flex. Amon-Ra St. Brown speed flex. There's 5 speed flexes in 21 boxes in the shadow boxing. Even better ratio of speed flexes in the deep ball. 19 boxes left. Still got 5 flexes left. A bunch of customs. Reggie Wayne, one of the best receivers ever, in an incredible helmet. 10th all-time in receiving yards. Top 5 running back today, Bijan Robinson, tricolored, red, white, and black speed flex. Jordan Love on that splatter speed flex. We got the best lefty quarterback, Steve Young. We got a Dak Prescott with the blue visor on a speed flex. And by the way, the practice squad has 2 flexes left, but that's our closest break with the speed flex in it, Rip. Only 3 spots to go. We got actually a couple names in here we don't often get on speed flexes. Like Tyler Warren, Brees Hall. You will not see those names often. If you're a Colts fan or a Jets fan, you get your butt in those breaks now with those 2 names. There you go, Bob. Enjoy Peter Noon and Herman's on your show. Very, very cool. Mr. 60s Bobby B. Enjoy, my man. Let's enjoy those breaks, Rip. I'm guessing we have one coming up. The Jersey Double is sold out. Thank you, guys. Jersey Double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Oh, you saw Herman's?
Yeah.
I have no idea who that is, by the way.
Have you ever heard the song On King Henry VIII I Am,
Yeah,
Am
I
I
know that
Am?
song.
That's Herman Hermits.
There you go,
Herman's Hermits.
respect. And then we're going to go with just singles for now, Rip, because we've done, I believe, no quads in the jerseys, 28 singles, and only 2 doubles. So we're going to rock and roll with those singles the rest of the way.
Yeah, sounds about right.
3 and 5 from Sean, unless someone wants to buy out a double box break to themselves. If you guys want to do that, please let us know. But that's what we'll go with the rest of the way. I'm hoping this is not the last break of this show. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping practice squad gets knocked out. But unless there's a barrage of orders, this could be the last break of the 3 p.m. show. We still got to do that Chase wheel spin. We still got to do head of the show discussion. So we'll be on till at least 5:10. Then we'll see where we sit. But if there's no movement, no action, we'll hop off, let Dom and Steven get ready for the prime time show. All right, guys, good luck. Amy, down to Amy. We got Josh, Tristan, Amy, and Jose all in here. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the jerseys. 3 and 5. 2 of my favorite college quarterback numbers, Drew Lock and Patrick Mahomes. How about that? One of them's a little bit better in the NFL.
One of them's good.
One of them is real, real good. All right, dice roll is 8. 8 clicks on the way. Chase wheel spin next as well, guys. Unless that deep ball sells out like super duper quickly. Super duper. All right, Jose Alvarez, NFC North. NFC South is Amy Osier. NFC East is Amy. Josh, NFC West. Amy AFC North, Tristan AFC South, Amy AFC East, and Amy in the AFC West. Hard count jersey double the boxes, double the fun, guys, here in the UA Live Break Room. Well. It's time for prime time.
You literally just said prime time.
Sanders. What's up, Amy? Another W in the books.
Wow, okay,
For maybe
Amy.
the greatest corner of all time.
Okay, Amy.
Former All-Pro, D-Boy, awesome jersey, Deion Sanders, JSA certified for Amy. Oh, there it is with Deion Sanders. And she's also got the AFC East spot for her guy, James Cook, as well.
Or potentially LaShawn McCoy.
All right.
Actually, you're in both LaShawn McCoy spots.
Yes, she is.
So, there you go.
So if it's a headliner, it's Amy's in the jerseys. Deion Sanders. Normally, I'm more of a helmet guy, but you tell me a Deion Sanders jersey, I just like Deion Sanders, period.
I'm not kicking that out of bed.
And you know me, I love my Cowboys. So how about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys?
There's two guys I think of, Rip, that were born to be Cowboys. The football players, Deion Sanders and Michael Irvin, and both were Cowboys.
Worked out.
They make sense. The spotlight, the limelight. I actually love Atlanta, one of my favorite cities I've ever been to, Rip. But, you know, attention in Dallas for the Cowboys versus Atlanta for the Falcons. A little bit different.
A little different.
A little bit different. Don't tell Bijan Robinson that, though, who's in these breaks. Beautiful jersey going home to Amy. All right, second box coming up. Get those break spots ASAP. Otherwise, we will be wrapping up here in a little bit. We got one of the all-time great defensive players. Member of the 100-plus sack club, Minnesota Viking legend. It's Carl Eller on the beautiful Viking purple JSA certified jersey. Jose Alvarez for Carl Eller. That is very, very nice, Jose, on your Carl Eller jersey. All right, keep it moving. Keep it grooving. Carl Eller. All right, Chase Wheelspin is on deck, guys. Then we'll talk hits of the show, and then I'll do a very, very quick rundown as our last call for orders and a preview for 6 p.m. The condensed rundown without my fun facts and figures and double ups, just a quick rundown of everything left, guys. If that practice squad sells out, we'll do it. If it's 1 to go, give me a couple minutes. But if it's 2 or 3 to go, you got to wait till the 6 p.m. show to see that practice squad.
You gotta wait.
That's up to you guys. You want to wait 50 minutes? That's fine. You want to get it done now? That's A-okay as well. Preference is to get it done now, of course. But that's your call.
Why put it off till later when we can do it now?
Exactly. I mean, I would love to see a speed flex rip for our lack of flexes here today.
For seemingly once in our life.
Right.
It'd be nice to see a speed flex.
All right, so deep ball Chase Wheelspin coming up. Going to hand out some bonus star credit, folks. A little bit of bonus money in the deep ball. So 8 times on the way. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Top name gets the Chase Wheelspin and that store credit. 5, 6, 7, and 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Who do we appreciate? The customers.
Y'all.
Tyler Bush. Tyler Bush. Let us know, Tyler. Let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money back you get in store credit. Tyler. I'll give Ty about 30 seconds or so, Rip. Otherwise, I'll spin starting on 1, which is where I typically spin the best. But as you are quick to point out, Mr. Analytics Rip, we do start on 1 most often.
That's right. Call me Billy Bean over here.
Billy Bean, all right.
No, you don't.
The A's are good again. They're doing good this year.
They got some really great young sluggers.
Mm-hmm. So, all right. Don't call me Shirley. Let's see Shirley a good wheel spin coming up for Tyler Bush. All right, Tyler, good luck. Not bad, Rip. Better than average. Chicago Bear icon, Brian Urlacher.
All right.
54.
All right.
All right, quick refresher and quick top-to-bottom rundown. Last call for orders in the 6 p.m. prime time show. I'll get the spots now, though, Rip. Even if it doesn't sell out this show, you get the spots reserved for the next show. Shadow boxing. We got ourselves, I believe, how many reps have we pulled? 5 so far, or is it 3? Or 4, excuse me. 4. So there's 11 rep boxes left, guys, that have those entries for the Tom Brady Shadow Box. There's the knockdown and the heavyweight get entries as well for $2,000 in store credit.
5.
So 5 down, 10 more to go. Actually, 11 headliners and then 10 reps. You do the math. It is possible that Darrell Revis, Hines Ward are reps as secondary headliners, but pretty much you're going to either get a headliner or you're going to get a rep that gets you store credit back and entries for the GOAT Tom Brady Shadow Box valued at $2,500. A bunch of helmets, Steve Young Flex, Rob Gronkowski Authentic, Reggie Wayne the Retro, Julio Jones Custom Flex, Jordan Love Authentic, Jared Allen Custom Flex, a Jamar Chase Custom Flex. This one I'll look at one more time. This Jamar Chase, ooh, that's nice. Now we got the Dak Prescott Bicentennial and the Amon Ross St. Brown Speed Flex. Get those spots. Let's go shadow boxing. Deep Ball Series also, Rip, has all 5 Speed Flexes left. The Reggie Wayne Custom Rip Speed Flex, that includes the Bijan Robinson Tricolored Speed Flex, and that includes the Jordan Love Splatter Flex. Brian Dawkins, Aikman, Irvin, and Smith Triple Sign, Terry Bradshaw Authentic, Steve Young Speed Flex, Bijan Robinson Custom, Terrell Davis Authentic, Larry Tsonka Jersey, secondary headliners, Terrell Suggs and Fred Taylor. That is 12 headliners and 19 boxes. Ratios for days. Now we got ourselves the Stash for Cash. 3 boxes left, 2 headliners left. This awesome LaDainian Tomlinson Retro Authentic, and that secondary headliner, T. Higgins. Rare name in the break room. Terrific receiver, T. Higgins. Practice squad, let me double check this again, is still 3 to go, Rip. So unless there's a closer here late, that will be the last break, or excuse me, the first break of the next show probably. We're not going to break it the show unless someone closes it up here in the next few minutes. Still got a bunch of good names in the practice squad. 2 flexes, Brees Hall, Tyler Warren with the 4, the shoe inscription, one of the best tight ends in football. Terry McLaurin, Von Miller, the best tight end, Trey McBride, Eddie George Authentic, Des Bryant Mini, and secondary headliners, Fred Warner and Keenan Allen. And then lastly, the jerseys. We got 5 boxes left, 1 photoed headliner, James Cook, and 1 secondary headliner, LaShawn McCoy. I know we put it away. I won't make you get it out again, but my hit of the show is going to be the Deion Sanders jersey.
Yeah, no doubt.
My second hit is this beautiful Anthony Munoz full-size rep.
Respect the Munoz.
Otherwise, is there something I'm missing, Rip?
I don't know. What about that Andre Reed jersey? If not that Andre Reed jersey, how about that Andre Reed jersey?
Number 3, Andre Reed. Number 4, Andre Reed.
There you go.
How about that? So, fun times. I know a little bit, we had a little bit of a power issue, so we were not on for as long as normal, but we made it back. We had a good time, Rip.
We did.
Good time. Like I said earlier, you're back on Friday at 9. I'll be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Time. We got Dom and Steven in for the 6 p.m. show in about 50 minutes.
Yep.
Any final thoughts from you?
Nothing. What an eventful day. You never know what's going to happen here at Ultimate Autographs. You always got to keep it locked to the socials as well as our streams. See you in a couple days. See you Friday morning. All Friday morning. Payday.
That's right.
Payday.
For them too, hopefully.
Oh, yeah,
use that money, guys. No, Friday night will be a good time to use the payday. But that'll be a couple days from now. But a lot of good stuff coming up throughout the break room every single day, every single show. 10 speed flexes left for that primetime show. I mean, I would love to hear that all 10 are gone. And guess what? If all 10 go, Rip, we'll drop new series with new speed flexes.
Yeah.
So you guys are #covered the rest of the way. Always ultimateautographs.com for those break spots. Our break page is open 24/7, 365. You can watch the shows live every single day, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. 10:30 shows now on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Midnight show on Fridays. The Monday show moving to Tuesday starting next week. 32 shows a week. Make sure you watch as many as you can. Buy in as many as you can. I'm not going to say go 32 for 32 because that is a lot. Make as many as you can.
You want to try and pop in at least.
We kind of split them for everybody, though, right? Because we have the early crew, we have the afternoon crew, the night crew, and then, of course, the really late night crew. So if you're a morning person, a night owl, there's a time slot for you guys. No doubt about that. Rip, great job co-hosting, producing.
Good job, Kamen.
Best job to the customers, guys. Thank you so much for being the best customers in the business. Have a great night with Dom and Steven. I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good one, guys. All the best.